Eh? You know you're a fish. Okay. It's not your fault. Good morning, guys. I'm not wearing my microphone. Okay, so it's the 24th of December. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I feel like every time I do a vlog, I always say I haven't done a vlog in a while. Anyways, yes, that's true. And it's December 24th, and it's like, what's the time? I woke up too early. I hate when that happens, but it's been happening consistently for the past couple of days now. What's the problem? I wake up too early, and then I end up sleeping in the morning. It's been happening because I've been on leave from work since last week and most of this week. I'm only working on Thursday this week. So I have been trying to get my rest in. And my husband just went to jog. He has left me to because he had to wake up early to work this morning. So I haven't vlogged in a while. I've not been in the mood to vlog, but I just took out my camera today and said, you know what, let's just do it. So I'm expecting 2 families tomorrow. So I'm hosting them for Christmas. You guys know I always like to host for Christmas. I think since I got married, maybe it's a practice, since we're young. We used to, if you grew up in the barracks, you know that Christmas Day is a day for people, right? We always have people around on Christmas. It's either families, or if they don't come, we don't go anywhere most times on Christmas. We only travel every New Year when I was growing up, but we'll always take food around. It's always a time that you have to cook and give out food, right? So that has been my life growing up. That's what I know Christmas is. You cook, you bring, even your neighbors that are Christian, you give them and they bring food. So on Christmas Day in the barracks, then in our house, you will see food from different people in our house, even though we also cooked, right? And we'll give to the Muslims around us, and all of that. The bachelors especially that don't have families and all. So we'll always share food. So when I got married, it was a bit weird. I think the very first Christmas we had, actually not when I got married, when I went to Ghana to school, Christmas, I usually come home for Christmas. So we moved from the barracks and then we moved to Ayobo. And since then, my cousins, my mom's families, they will always come around. We'll always have people around for Christmas because that's what Christmas is supposed to be. It's supposed to be with families and all. Now, when I got married, I went to Abuja, a place where I don't know anybody. I think our very first Christmas, me and my husband had COVID and it was painful, but we still hosted. I hosted my a family, my husband's cousin's family. So they came around and it was nice. The kids were around. It was a lovely Christmas. I cooked as always and it was great. And then I think the second Christmas, I think I even vlogged that one. That one, we actually invited my husband's colleagues, some of my friends, even an old friend I've had, I've lost connection with. So we always made sure that we always have people around for Christmas. That is my life. My husband is a different case. They always had Christmas in camp. They were always in church on Christmas Day. So when you say that he's not really into festivity, he's not really into birthdays and all, it's because of his background. He did not grow up with all of those things. When he got married to me, he had to learn how to eat short before he left today. I asked him to help me to, he knows his job. Vegetables, onions, he knows those are his job. So he just said something in the passing that I'm the one that is doing kindness. He's the one that is paying for the kindness. Just because, he happily does it for me. But it's just because he did not grow up with that kind of, family mentality and all of that. So that's not how he grew up. So we completely different when it comes to festivities. Even when I went to even when I went to the United States, right, I will always host people for Christmas. I always ask them to come around, even for Thanksgiving, which is not even like a something that we celebrate, but I'll always have people around. I'll always cook and then call people, or I'll go to Mercy's house and I'll cook there and people would come around. So Christmas for me is a time to be around people. So if we cannot go to greet other families, so when we moved to the UK, it was quite different. Last year, it was just me, my husband, and my brother-in-law that was around. And, you know, it was a nice Christmas. But one of our family friend had just put to bed. So I cooked and I took to her. You know, I did different things, you know, to take to the family. And but we didn't really have like that people around like that. But this Christmas, I wasn't really sure if what I was going to do. But in my church, I've happened to cook for a few people. If you know me, one of my love language to give and my worst love language to receive is food. As weird as I am, I love to cook for people. I love, I cook well. I'm going to say that anybody that's eating my food knows that I cook quite well. So I love to share my food with people. But I don't like to eat from other people. So I know it's weird, but it's just me. And it's very hard for me to tell my friends that, or for my friends to accept that. Me and Mercy almost fought almost every time. Because every time she makes food for me, I will eat it. But when I make food, I want her to eat it, which is weird. I'm changing, I'm trying, I'm improving now. It's just that I like my food cooked in a particular way. Even my husband knows. The other day I asked him to fry eggs for me. And he was like, are you sure? I said, yes. I came to mix the egg for him. And then I put the pan on and I asked him to, yeah, that's how particular I am about food. Even my husband, before he cooks for me and I like, it's hard. So I don't know when that started though. I just like eating my own food, even eating from outside, even from restaurants. I go to restaurants just to leave the house, not necessarily because of the food. There's anything special in the food, right? So I'll eat in the restaurant, I'll come back and eat in my house. So anyways, that's just an aside. So this year, I'm hosting 2 families and they're from my church. And I just, you know, like I said, they've eaten my food. Like a few people in my church has eaten my food. And, you know, they're like, hey, we are coming to your house this Christmas. And, you know, I was really happy, really, because I had been wondering, what do I do for Christmas? Who do I invite? And all of that. So when they invited, well, when they, you know, like said they were coming, I was like, fantastic. I don't have to start to look for invites and all. And so, yeah, I'm quite excited to be doing that tomorrow. So today is the 24th. Yesterday, I went to the market. I've been going to the market like several times this week. But yesterday, I think I went to the final market. It's not like I'm doing a lot of things. I'm just making jollof rice, fried rice. I'm going to make egusi soup and egusi soup and puff puff. So just the 4 things I'm making. I'm not making a lot of things. And salad. So that's 5 there, whatever. So those are just the 5 things I'm making. I'm not really making plenty things just because we are not a lot. I was going to make meat pie, but pie takes a lot of time. And moreover, I'll just make puff puff instead. So that's what we are about to do now, right about now. So I bought this pot from Argos yesterday, really big. I don't have any pot as big as this. Yeah, I think the pot I have is 28 centimeters and this is 32 centimeters. It's quite wide and I actually like it. It's granite, so yeah, so okay. It's one of the people I'm expecting. They just told me what time they'll be coming. So anyway, so this is what we'll be starting with. Yesterday I already bought the meat. Here's the meat, and this is for the egusi soup. My husband already helped me with the fishes last night. So yeah, the fishes. And then I forgot to remove this from water yesterday. This is goat meat. It's going to be so soft. I'm just going to scatter this just like the fish. So this is roasted goat meat and my mom brought from Nigeria. She sent it from Nigeria like I think in January this year. It's been a year. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think January, February-ish this year, Sha. So it's been in the freezer and I've been using it. It has served me so well. It was one full goat we killed. So these are just some of the things we'll be using. This is Iru, these are the cabbage, lettuce, Malta Guinness, because that's the only drink I like. And yeah, so let us start with I've already rinsed the turkey. I already rinsed it just to rinse out the initial blood that is they've been in the freezer. Like I usually buy a box whenever I'm out, usually every 2 months or so. And then so I had some left, so I just brought out two Ziplocs, and then this is what we have. So I'll just add some salt and some red wine vinegar to wash it and take away. I just like vinegar to take away the smell of turkey or meat from it, so to speak. So yeah, I'm going to put water and allow that to soak for a little bit, and then I'll wash and I'll season. Okay, let's do this. Oh, hey, come and see what the Lord has done. Give me chance, oh, I want to praise my God. Oh, it's amazing how you do the things you do for me. Testimonies, oh, tipo, hey, many blessings, oh, surplus. Give me chance, oh, I want to praise my God. Oh, hey, clear the road, oh, I want to pray for Jesus, oh.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Second birth, I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Yeah, forever I give thanks. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done.
The blessings where you do, Ojo. Them say, salvation where you give. The girl is fresh and beautiful, Ojo. This Ojoro, hey, this Ojoro. This Ojoro you do for me good, oh, hey.
I cannot of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Yeah. Who am I that the maker of heaven would love me and know me by name? In a world where I feel like a stranger, his love came and found me the same. In each breath that I breathe.
Okay, I finished seasoning the turkey and that took me a bit longer because I was busy dancing. That's why I like listening to messages when I'm cooking or doing anything in the kitchen instead of listening to songs, because I'll end up distracted singing, dancing and all of that. Anyways, so anyways, I've seasoned it with some fresh basil, some fresh oregano, some fresh what's the name, coriander, and then not fresh, dried, and then the usual seasoning including crushed chili, paprika, curry, thyme, Maggi salt, what else, ginger, garlic, and onion powder. A lot of onion powder changes the dynamics of your dish. If you don't use onion powder to cook, you should. Now I'll slice some onions and add that to it. So I don't use, I think I've mentioned it here before, I don't use water to cook chicken because there is no need. Chicken or turkey, they have enough water in them to cook themselves till it's done. The problem that most of us have is we are not patient enough to allow it. So we put it in high heat. So instead of it to oozes out water to cook, it dries up the water very quickly. So what I do is, after seasoning, I cover it and I put the oven, I don't put it in low heat, just medium heat, number 4, and I allow it to simmer. And within the next, say, 30 minutes, in the next like 15 minutes, I will mix it again. In 30 minutes, you will see all the sauce is out. The chicken is well cooked. There is no water diluting the sweetness of the seasoning and all of that. Everything comes out really juicy and really good. Can you see how succulent and soft this goat meat is? Like, see how it's just literally falling off the bone. They seasoned and roasted it from Nigeria and sent it last year. And guys, I love it in all my dishes. I don't put a lot. Most times I just put a little, just because what I'm looking for is that taste it gives to the oil in the stew.
Found in you, Jesus, when I'm lost, when I'm scared, everywhere you are there. Everything that I need is made in you complete. Everything I need is found in you, all in you. Everything I need is found in you, found in you, Jesus. Nothing below, nothing above. No matter how low I get, Lord, you are enough. No matter how low I get, Lord, you are enough. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love. Lord, you are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything. It's my whole life that I am offering. I give it over to the King of Kings. I give it over to the King of Kings. Nothing before me, nothing in my past. Even in the storm, Lord, your peace surpasses. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love. Lord, you are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything.
Can you guys see that? So this is Shaki, and I forgot to add it. Normally I will add the Shaki with the fish and allow them to fry together, but nothing spoiled. I'm going to add it later. So it's onion powder,
I give it over to the King of Kings. I give my heart, I give my soul. Lord, I give up control. Every part of my day.
I forgot to add iru to the egusi. Hey God. So what I will do is, when I'm heating the second oil to add to the egusi, I will add iru to it, so that because the iru has to fry. So I'm going to add the iru to it. And let me add small to it now.
Every part of my day, Lord, it's yours. Have your way. You are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything.
So now we're going to fry until all the water dries and it starts to fry, and then we'll continue. But my turkey is more than enough. It is okay. That came out of this turkey. Don't use water to boil your turkey again. Oh, and in case you are wondering why I'm just pouring the iru to it without washing it, when my mother-in-law bought this iru, she washed it and she dried it herself. So this iru is squeaky clean. So if you go and buy your iru in the market, don't just dump it, make sure you rinse it. But this one is washed thoroughly and already it's washed and already dried, so that's why. Even if I was recording that, I forgot to buy ugu. The ugu I'll be using for the egusi. I just remembered now. I totally forgot. I don't want to go out. Where they're selling it is about 30-minute walk. I have spinach in the fridge, but there's spinach and there's ugu. There's ugu. I use both ugu and spinach. And my husband is working. It's just 4 p.m. And it's already so dark outside. Might as well partially close this. So I had to go back to the market to get ugu, but they didn't have ugu because people had come early in the morning to shop because they won't be open tomorrow. So everybody's doing last minute shopping. So I couldn't get ugu. Just disregard the way my kitchen is right now because now I'm in like flight mode. So instead I got spinach. I just cut them here, and then I got frozen ugu. I'm trying to defrost it with the microwave. So that's defrosting. It's frozen ugu. I had to get one from the freezer. I've used it before. It's not bad, but I need it to defrost very quickly. Because what?
Because this.
Because what?
This.
It's not use, I'm using it.
Try to avoid it.
You know me, when I use something, I want to wash it immediately, even though I'll still use it again.
I can
So you don't have
feel
respect
there
for me.
is somebody here.
You have no regard,
He's watching
no respect. Slice, because I still use fried rice. Slice 4.
Slicing. Yeah,
Whatever, shall chop it.
but will it still be inside here?
I'll remove this one first.
Eh?
I'll remove that one first. Put that one inside a separate plate.
Well, that's what I want to use. That's fine.
Put it in a separate plate now.
Okay, you'll be doing it later.
Do what later?
Because I want to do something now. You are saying something.
I say put the one there in a separate plate so that you can use it. Well, you're stressing me.
I know.
Thank God you know. Thank God we are in agreement. That's mo fẹ́ kọrin. Orin tí mo kàn stop ẹ láti kọrin tiẹ̀. As you go to recording stand, I'm waiting for you to sponsor me now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Egusi is done. Wojú ọbẹ̀ kó wẹnu ọkọ. Wojú ọbẹ̀ kó say something.
Cool, shaking it.
Something.
You are very close, but they are just. Now, I'll help you in the sense that wenu ọkọ. I know wenu ọkọ, but there is wojú ọbẹ̀.
More. Kó say something.
What is this one?
I don't know. You do know.
I know you are trying to do.
What is it?
So, boom.
If you know it, say it. Me, I know it, but I want to know if you know it.
No, me, you want to know subterfuge.
Subterfuge, Juko. I want to know if you know it. Me, I know it.
We both know I know it.
I don't know you know it.
Right.
Say it. I will tell you if you are right or wrong.
I will say it.
Tell me. All these ones you are doing. Yeah, tell me. Kemunyon. What am I munyon lola? I'm a pandoyam. I know you are not a pandoyam fan. It's in yo. It's not in yo. It's in yo. There is no in it. You are going forward. For the Lord is an forward never, backward never. Oh.
They sing hallelujah.